and welcome to Colts Neck High School in Colts Neck, New Jersey for Pope John Lady Lions basketball. Mike Formersano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us. This initially was supposed to be a game for Pope John at Union Catholic High School, but due to county tournaments, the game was postponed, and Pope John went ahead and rescheduled a non-league game against Colts Neck. So the Cougars and the Lady Lions will meet today in preparation of Friday's 100 Warren Sussex final against the Sparta Spartans, and that will be an exciting matchup. The number 1 Lady Lions going up against the number 3 Sparta Spartans for the third year in a row at 100 Warren Sussex final. Pope John getting past 100 Central on Saturday by a score of 65-37, and it was Sparta turning back Voorhees 51-44. So Pope John and Sparta, third year in a row, I should say. Pope John winning in 2024. Sparta in 2025 is the number 3 seed. They're the 3 seed again, and Pope John again as the 1 seed. There is a location change for that game, by the way, on Friday night at 7 p.m. It will not be at Centenary. It will be at Hackettstown High School. So if you want to head out to the game, go to Hackettstown High School, and that's where the game will be played. It'll be exclusively on Big State Sports, but we'll have pre- and post-game and maybe a little bit of halftime coverage for you as well from Hackettstown High School. Also today, the state tournament brackets have come out, and Pope John is the number 3 seed in the North Non-Public Group A bracket. They are the number 3 seed, and they will take on number 14, St. Elizabeth, the Panthers, who are 6-17 on the year, as the number 14 seed. So 3-14, that is scheduled for next Thursday at Pope John High School. Time is yet to be determined. If they get through that game, they'll go on to the 7-10 matchup. Whoever wins that, and it'll be, 6-11. So it'll go through there. Sitting at number 2 is Immaculate Heart, the Blue Eagles, who Pope John took down in overtime last year in the sectional semifinal. That will be on the road for Pope John, taking on number 2, Immaculate Heart. The top seed in the North Non-Public A bracket will be Morris Catholic. So, a lot to get into with states. Also with the 100 Warren Sussex finals. But we got a game today against Colts Neck. And let's go ahead and give you the pregame sponsors. Tonight's broadcast of Pope John girls basketball is proudly brought to you by Provident Bank. When you bank with Provident Bank, you're backed by the power of commitment. Whether it's checking, savings, mortgage, or home equity products you need, Provident is committed to helping you achieve your financial goals. That's a commitment you can count on. Stop by a location near you or connect online. Proud partner of Pope John girls basketball. Learn more at Provident.bank. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Also, the Lady Lions official pregame meal is presented by Villa Capri 2. At Villa Capri 2, they treat our girls like family. For a wide variety of Italian specialties, visit VillaCapriSpartaNJ.com. Villa Capri 2, the official pregame meal of your Lady Lions. All right, let's go over the starting. Well, actually, we'll go with the full roster. We'll start with Colts Neck. Number 2 is Jamie Lombardo. Number 5, Gabriella Bryce. Number 10, Bridget Mohigan. Number 12, Juliana Jacina. 13 is Madison Chapman. 15, Madeline Calafero. 21, Emily Donahue. 23, Viviana Della Pescia. 24, Allison McAndrew. 25, Juliana Camera. And number 31, Avery Wallace, the head coach of the Colts Neck Cougars, who are 18-5 in the season, 9-1 in their division, is Nick Russo. For the Pope John Lady Lions, 17-4, 8-2 in the NJAC American. They are co-champions, still waiting for later on tonight when Morristown takes on Morris Knolls. If Morristown loses, Pope John will be the outright NJAC American champ. If Morristown wins over Morris Knolls, they'll split the championship banner. So, number 0, Tiffany Ruiz. Number 1, Nia Fisher. Number 3, Mia Washington. 4, Riley Mendrzicki. Number 5, Rose Krause. Number 11, Natalia Nogovich. 12, Ashley Williams. Number 23, Chelsea Sampson. 30, Kaylee Fitzmaurice. And number 32, Leanne Rackpen. The head coach of the Pope John Lady Lions girls basketball team is Pete Torres. Coach is Emma Diamond. I'm Mike Formasano. We're here live at Colts Neck High School in Colts Neck, New Jersey, right near the Jersey Shore. It's Pope John and Colts Neck for a non-division battle right after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Colts Neck High School in Colts Neck, New Jersey for Pope John Lady Lions basketball. Mike Formasano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. We're going to turn it over to the PA address announcer for the opening lineups, national anthem, and then the opening tip right here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.
Welcome to the Cougar Den, today's non-conference matchup between the busy Lady Lions of Pope John and your Colts Neck Cougars. At this time, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
National anthem, and let's go ahead and give you the starting lineups. We'll start with Colts Neck. Number 12 is Juliana Dracina. Number 15, Madeline Calafero. 21, Emily Donahue. 24, Allison McAndrew. Number 31, Avery Wallace. For Pope John, number 3, Mia Washington. Number 30, Kelly Fitzmaurice. Number 11, Natalia Nokovic. Number 32, Leanne Rackpin. And number 5, Rose Krause. No surprises. The starting lineup that head coach Pete Torres has gone with for almost all the season. The 2 seniors, Washington and Fitzmaurice. The 2 freshmen, although they're really not freshmen anymore, they have gone through the fire, Krause and Rackpin. And the sophomore, Nokovic. Pope John in their white uniforms with blue and gold trim going right to left on your screen. Colts Neck in their green uniforms with white trim. Tonight's opening tip is brought to you by Jake Thomas Jewelers in Sparta. From engagement rings and custom designs and repairs, they help you celebrate life's wins, biggest wins off the court. Jake Thomas Jewelers, proud supporter of Pope John girls basketball. Here we go. And the Lady Lions will take the opening tip. Natalia Nokovic over the timeline. She'll go ahead and pass to Fitzmaurice. Now over to Kraus. Kraus to Washington. Looking to drive baseline. Washington, hop step, puts it up, no good, but a foul. Foul committed by number 24, Allison McAndrew. That's her first, team's first, and Washington will go to the line. Shot by Washington off the back rim, no good. One of the biggest things I thought from last year that helped erase the loss from the collective battles of Pope John after Sparta in the HWF's final, as Washington hits the second shot, is that head coach Pete Torres scheduled a couple of games in between the HWS and the States to get Pope John ready. 3-point attempt by number 21, and that is good. Emily Donahue hits to make it 3-1, Colts Neck. Well, there's not a lot of time because the first round of States is on Thursday, but having this game today, even after the Union Catholic game was canceled, big step to be able to go ahead and get that on the schedule. So kudos to head coach Pete Torres for getting this game on the schedule for today so that Pope John didn't have to sit a week in between the HWS semifinal and final. Nokovic will inbound. Just underway here, Colts Neck High School. 3-1, Cougars lead the Lady Lions. Pass to Rackpin. Now to Fitzmaurice. Into Washington. Now to Kraus from 3. No good off the front rim. And the rebound comes down to Donahue. Emily Donahue racing to the front court. Pass across. A 3-point attempt. Good. Number 15, Madeline Calafaro. Makes it 6-1, Colts Neck. Nokovic, guarded by Calafaro. Trying to get over the timeline. She does. Stolen away, however. Calafaro takes over. Now over to Donahue. Donahue pass to Wallace. Back to Donahue. Kraus guarding. Now the pass. Calafaro tipped by Rackman. Nice block by Leanne. And Nokovic to Washington. Mia from 3. Too far. And the rebound goes to Wallace. Avery Wallace into the front court. Pass over, stolen by Kraus. And the ball's loose, goes out of bounds. And I believe it's going to be Pope John possession. 6:17 to go, opening quarter. 6-1, Cougars lead over the Pope John Lady Lions. Kraus into Washington. Mia over the timeline. Pass to Fitzmaurice. Caley. Being guarded by number 12, Jacina. Pass to Nokovic was into the backcourt. About a foot away from her, and it's a backcourt violation. Ball goes over to Colts Neck. So 3 points so far for Calafaro, 3 for Donahue. The only point for Pope John off the free throw shot by Mia Washington. Here's Wallace. Wallace up top being guarded by Natalia Nokovic. Now over to number 21, Donahue. Puts it up from 3, no good. She gets her own rebound. The pass over to number 12, Jacina, who lays it up and in. And head coach Pete Torres wants time to settle things down. 5:35 to go, opening quarter, 8-1, Colts Neck leads over Pope John. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Colts Neck High School right near the Jersey Shore for Pope John Lady Lion basketball. Mike Formasano along with you. 5:35 to go, opening quarter. 8-1 Colts Neck leads as Pope John is off to one of their slow starts. Usually they get it going by late first quarter, early second. On Saturday against Hunterdon Central, they stormed out of the gate quickly and pummeled Hunterdon Central early in that game to take control right from the bat. Here's Kraus. Rose Krause. Remember, they were down to Saddle River Day last Tuesday, 10-0, and then 18-9 before coming back to win. Washington off the glass and good. Mia Washington, the All-American nominee, McDonald's All-American. Fitzmaurice with the steal. Now Krause. Rose Krause on the left wing. Fitzmaurice up top. Gives to Nokovic. Started the three, decided against it. Pass to Rackman on the right. Now to Washington. Mia Washington on the right wing. Crossover dribble. Just inside the arc. No good off the back rim. And it comes down to Colts' neck. So the pass in to Calafero. She misses, but the rebound put home by Allison McAndrew. 10-3, Colts neck leads with 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Washington to Fitzmaurice. Hands it back off to Mia. Pass back out to Nokovic. Fake the three, now in the lane. High post, turns around, and a travel on Nokovic. Hey, the first quarter is brought to you by Aquaviva Restaurant and Bar. Pope John Girls Basketball is proud to be supported by Aquaviva, your go-to spot for great food, handcrafted cocktails, and a warm, welcoming atmosphere. Aquaviva Restaurant and Bar. Colts neck braces to Pope John press off of Fitzmaurice's ankle, and it goes out of bounds. So now Donahue will inbound. Pass over to the corner to Wallace for three. Off the back rim, and it goes through. It hit the back rim, went up in the air, and dropped through. So a three-pointer for Wallace makes the score 13-3 Colts neck. Here's Krause. Wallace defending tightly. Has to pass it off, and it's lost to Colts neck, and a layup underneath by number 12, Juliana Jacina. 15-3 Colts neck leads. Now Washington on the left wing. Mia scoring 30 points against Hunterdon Central the other game. Had 40 in the prior quarterfinal game against Hunterdon, against Belvedere. She's been on fire lately. Fitzmaurice off the back rim, no good. The rebound comes down to Colts neck. Here's Donahue. Pass up to number 5, Gabriella Bryce. And a foul underneath. 3:16 to go in the opening quarter. Pope John suffering from the doldrums here in the first quarter. Off to a slow start. Bryce at the line. Shot's good. Gabriella Bryce with her second shot. And a 16-3 Colts neck lead. Good. So Washington to Nokovic. Natalia looking to break the press. She does. The right wing to Fitzmaurice. Kelly into Nokovic. Natalia on the right wing. Pass to Fitzmaurice. Back to Nokovic up top. Kelly on the right wing. Hands off to Washington. Mia. Three-point arc. Shot. Good. Mia Washington from downtown. And she cuts into the Colts neck lead. 17-6. Layup underneath by Bryce. Good. And a foul on Nokovic. And that will send Bryce to the line. So just as quickly as Washington puts up a tray, Colts neck responds, and they look for the traditional three-point play. Hey, tonight's game memories are captured by Sparta Photo and Video, proud supporters of Pope John Girls Basketball. Big plays, unforgettable moments captured to last a lifetime. Sparta Photo and Video, contact them for all your photo and video conversion needs. Sparta Photo and Video. Bryce hits the foul shot, so the traditional three-point play for Colts neck. They lead 20-6. 2.5 to go here in the first quarter. Nokovic into the half court. Pass to Krause. Now to Fitzmaurice. Gives up to Natalia on the left wing. Hands off to Washington. Mia directing traffic. Wings to her left. Pass over to Fitzmaurice. Looking for Nokovic. Outside the three-point arc, thought of it. Gives it up to Fitzmaurice. The 15-footer no good, but Washington with the board. Blocked. All ball by number 24 for Colts Neck. And the pass up and good. Emily Donahue from Allison McAndrew. Now Washington quickly to the front court. Thought of the three. Turns around. Jumper. Good. Mia Washington with all 8 points so far for Pope John. It's 22-8 as Washington keeps Pope John in the game. Pass in. Number 12, Juliana Jacina. Stolen by Washington. And a jump ball as she fights to hold on to it. And the possession arrow will be with Colts Neck. Minute 27 to go in quarter number 1. It is 22-8. The Colts Neck Cougars leading the Pope John Lady Lions. Mike Formisano here bringing you all the action on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Inbound from the baseline by number 31, Wallace. Turnaround hook. No good by Jacina. And here is Washington. Mia into the front court. 3-point attempt. No good off the front rim. And the rebound comes down to McAndrew. Good steal by Washington. It goes over to Ashley Williams, who's into the game for the first time. Washington on the right wing. Mia, pass to Nokovic. Top of the key. Now in the high post. Hands it off to Fitzmaurice. Kelly gets it over to Natalia Nokovic. Now to Washington on the right wing. Mia. Back there the timeline. 47 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Pass to Nia Fisher, who's also into the game for the Lady Lions. Nia to Fitzmaurice. Now to Nokovic on the right. Natalia from 3. Good! She uses the glass and sinks the tray. 22-11 as Pope John has cut the Colts Neck lead down to 11. Now McAndrew. Pass over to Wallace. Avery Wallace with it. Camera now into the game for Colts Neck. Juliana Camera. Over to Jacina. Now McAndrew in the lane. Puts it up, no good. Ball's being bounced around, and now a foul against Pope John on Juliana Jacina, who will go to the line with just 2 seconds to go in the first quarter. So 2 fouls now on Nokovic. She'll have to be careful in the second quarter. First shot by Jacina is good. Makes the score 23-11. Second shot by Jacina. In and out, no good. Rebound by Washington. And she'll just let the clock run out. As we have reached the end of the first quarter. Pope John off to one of their notorious slow starts as they trail Colts Neck by a score of 23-11. We'll be back. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. Come back about 30 seconds on a new feed. From Colts Neck High School in Colts Neck, New Jersey, it is the Cougars leading the Pope John Lady Lions 23-11. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.